Hey, what's going on everybody? So I bought this retail unit of Realme 6i some days back and I'm testing it out extensively these days with some real world scenarios. And some of you are going to buy it just for gaming, right? So in this video, I'll cover an in-depth gaming test that I did with this device. So I'll be playing PUBG and other popular titles for continuous sessions and also check out the battery drain from 100%. Plus I am using GFX tool for a smooth PUBG experience. But before we get into it, do make sure you click on that subscribe button and press the bell icon next to it so that you can be the first one to know when a new video arrives. As you know, this device has a 90Hz LCD display, but unfortunately there aren't much games right now that support this feature. For now, here is a list of games that I'll try it out on this device. And out of these, only Alto's Odyssey has 90Hz support. So as you can see, the device is having 0% battery right now, and I'll charge it up to 100% so that we can start this test quickly. And in case you wish to see a charging speed test, here is a card to it. The temperature of battery right now is around 35 degrees at room temperature. So let's start off with a quick deathmatch in PUBG. And as you can see, here is the FPS counter. So it is giving around 58 FPS right now, and I will have a look at that in between sessions, so stay with me. I am at smooth and ultra settings right now, and I am using GFX tool to get that smooth and extreme feel at least. And well, yeah, the game runs really well on this device, and there are no drop frames at least till now, and it's really a good sign. After like 15 odd minutes of gaming, we are now left with 96% battery. So I'll play a couple of classic games now, and then let's have a look at that battery drain. Overall, the heat up is quite less and you won't even feel it with a case applied. And I must say that the device has performed really well till now, with PUBG at least. Let's continue with some more rounds and I'll come back later with the results. So after like 1 hour of PUBG, I'm left with 85% of the battery, and the battery temperature has reached around 45 degrees, and the device does not feel that warm till now. So there you have it. I see some dropped frames after like 1 hour of gaming, but I'm still getting around 58 FPS, which is definitely great for a budget phone. And I must say that this device has impressed me so far with an incredible performance of this processor, and I think it might be able to handle most of the games like a breeze. And the variant that I have has only 4GB of RAM, so it can handle PUBG quite easily. Moving on to the next game, Asphalt 9. So this is a bit less intensive than PUBG, and let's see how it goes. So starting it off, the gameplay seems quite smooth in the beginning, and the device is able to handle the rendering of smaller details too quite well so far. I don't see any issues or frame drops, and as you can see in the FPS counter, it is giving around 60 FPS. Which is really cool after throwing this much of load on the CPU. I really think the optimizations have been done quite well on this device. And as usual, I don't feel any heat up till now. Everything seems to be under control. So let's fast forward it a bit after like 2 races or so. Now as you can see, the battery temperature is 44 degrees, and it has not exceeded that much after 45, which is really a good sign, and we are left off with 80% of the battery now. With like this much of gaming, the battery drain has also been quite good so far. Let's throw some more load on that CPU and let's play a session of Call of Duty in maximum graphics settings. And starting off the game, So the game is running fine and we have around 59 FPS average with this one too. The frames aren't dropping as of now, and this is really a good sign. The shadows and texture seems nice for a budget device. So let's play it for some time, and in case you don't like to wait, feel free to skip it a bit further. Well, after like 15 minutes of gaming, the device is alright. The heat up is not that much, so let's check the battery temperature now. And it is around 40 degrees with approximately 75% of the charge left. So as usual, the device has not exceeded the danger mark, and I felt some frame drops here and there of course, but still everything is just smooth and fine. Now let's move over to our next game. So this one supports that 90Hz refresh rate, and it is called Alto's Odyssey. It's a casual game with not so much intensive graphics, but the quality of overall gameplay is really nice, so let's try it. And as you can see, we are getting around 60 FPS, which is definitely great. The experience of 90Hz gaming is wonderful, and unfortunately, this device does not support even this game in 90Hz. I think it can easily handle this game even if I play it for hours. So the battery percentage has reached 71 now, and the battery temperature is 36 degrees. Now I'll play some more light and casual games and conclude this speed test, as it is more than enough abuse on this device for one day. Now let's play some games of Temple Run and Subway Surfers, as those are some of the most popular games on Android, and I've been playing them for like 6-7 years now. So they are some of the great games available for any Android device. Anyhow, I'll play both of these for like 10 minutes each, and then let's check the battery temperature and percentage left after this long yet interesting gaming session. So after the last round of testing, now the battery temperature is around 37 degrees Celsius, and we have like 70% of the charge left after so much of gaming. Also, one thing I noted earlier is that when the battery percentage is less than 20%, there is noticeable frame drop because of battery saver, so keep that in mind. So how was my overall experience with it? Well, the device is really a champ in handling all games really well without any major heat up or frame drops, and that big 4300 mAh battery ensures that you can game for hours on a single charge, which is incredible for a budget device. I was a bit skeptical about the MediaTek Helio processor, but it performs well beyond my expectations, and if you are buying it for gaming, you won't have any issues in any game you throw at it. So yeah, a good budget device overall, and I would totally recommend this one as a solid option in this price for every user. Anyways, if you have any question or you want anything covered, do let me know in the comment section down below, and do like this video if it helps you out. Lastly, subscribe for more content like this one, and I will see you in the next one.